Hi, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Build Your Own. We're going to build, price, and option one of my absolutely most favorite cars, the 2018 Cadillac CTS-V sedan. I mean, this is just a gorgeous car. What's new for 2018? The car's been around since 2016, if you don't know. What's new for 2018? Not much. It gains an updated infotainment system interface, and it now has two USB charge ports for the rear passengers. So that's all that's new for 2018. If you don't know, the CTS-V is the high performance version of the regular CTS sedan. Um, the V version packs a supercharged 6.2 liter V8 that produces, as you can see, 640 horsepower. And what you don't see, it produces 630 pound-feet of torque. You can only get it with an 8-speed automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive, and only one trim level is available. If you're familiar with Cadillacs, then you know they normally have a base, a luxury, a premium, and then sometimes, what's the other? Platinum. They also have a platinum. For this car, it comes in one spec only. We can see right here that it starts at 86, just under $87,000. And hey, you know what? You can't put a BMW M5 in your garage for anywhere near that price. You can't put a Mercedes E63. Anything that is this car's competition, which is the high horsepower German sedans, they can't touch this thing in terms of price. I think Cadillac is giving an incredible value, a lot of car for the money if you're in this segment. Hey, before we get ready to get into this build, because we're going to do it now, I'm about to click this link, and we're going to get into it. Before I do that, and while I remember, if you find this video helpful, either from an informational standpoint or strictly entertainment, please thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be doing more videos. Alright, so let's build our own. Alright, let's build our own 2018. Let's see what it costs to put one of these in the garage. Okay, so look for these symbols. More info, disclosure. Okay, we understand that. Gotcha. Alright, so we've already jumped up, including, what is that, freight and handling, and already. We're already at $90,000, but like I said, when you're talking about M5s and cars that this car competes against, most of them are going to be ringing up somewhere around $115,000 to $130,000. And I can tell you right now that we can load this car up with everything that it gets and that it has, and we won't come anywhere close to that. So for this build, because we want it to be the best CTS-V that it can be, we're going to build it all the way out. We're going to build it all the way out. All right, so let's see. First thing, we've got trims. There's only one trim. Then we have got colors, packages, exterior, interior, accessories, and then finally summary, meaning how much did it cost, etc. and so forth. All right, car only comes in rear-wheel drive, one engine. Let's go to colors. What color? Now, normally I go for the crystal white tri-coat. I like black too. It's a lot of work to keep perfectly clean. I think the Phantom Gray is really attractive. I like this red Obsession as well. I'm really thinking about that, but I think for this build, we're going to go with the Phantom Gray Metallic. If you like another color, leave your comments in the description below, because I'd like to know what other folks, how they would like to build out one of these. So you've got three interior colors. You've got a light platinum, and I'm going to say no to that because I'm just not a big fan of light seats, especially if they have light carpet. Let's see if they give you light or dark carpet with this. Well, they at least give you dark carpet, so that's nice, and I guess that doesn't really look too bad. The two-tone, the jet black with saffron accents, that's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get another angle. Yeah, that's better. Let's get another angle of this other one here, the light platinum. That's interesting. But I think I'm going to be, I'm going to stick with the black. You just can't go wrong with the black. I think the dark gray and the black is just going to be a menacing package. Speaking of which, I'm going to save this build, and I'm going to put a link to this PDF. So if you're interested in this car, I'm going to put a link to the PDF in the description below as well. So that way you can get this build in your hands and see all the options, okay? They've got a little pop-up here to try to get our email so they can do email marketing to us. Okay, let's move on. So we've got our colors and our interior selected. The next step is packages. And I'm going to say, yeah, we're going to be all over these packages. I'm really into this carbon fiber thing. If we click more, it'll tell us what that includes. Carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber front splitter. That's the lower portion of the front bumper there. Carbon fiber rear spoiler. That's probably pretty self-explanatory, but it'll actually stand up a little bit higher. The carbon fiber one is different. That's like the regular one that comes with the car. And then a carbon fiber rear diffuser. A rear diffuser is this section right down here. That's the rear diffuser. It controls the air coming underneath the car. All right, so we're going to get that carbon fiber package, obviously. Advanced security package, what does that include? Locking steering column. Wow, you got to pay extra for that now? Didn't back in the day your steering column just locked? Okay. Inclination sensor. That's hilarious. Okay. Theft deterrent system with dedicated power source. All right, all good stuff, and it's only $600. We're all over it. What do we have to add? The luxury package, split fold rear seats. Yeah, tri-zone automatic. These are all things we were going to get up on anyway, so that's fine. Add it up. All right. Okay, so yeah, that gave us the luxury package, and we were just on our way to grab that, so that's fine. Let's look at this one more time so we can see what's all included. Split folding rear seat, rear window power sunshade. That's this rear window that's back here. There'll usually be a switch down here on the door mechanism or down by the window switches where you can raise and lower that. All right, you can raise and lower that. And then you can see that there's a little hook in the window. There's manual side shades that you can pull and hook there. So rear camera mirror, that's a really cool feature. I test drove a 2018 Cadillac CTS-V, which I did do a build on. The link is in the description. With this camera, and it's really awesome. You can flip between a regular rear view mirror, or if you flip it the other way, it's a camera that shows a really wide angle. Takes some getting used to. Heated rear outboard seats and 110 volt power outlet. Okay, so lots of good stuff. The all-weather mat package, I mean, that's just your mats. We're just talking about mats here, but you know what? We got to get them. We've got to get the good mats. You got to get the good mats. Okay, and then what else did that come with? I think that came with the premium all-weather cargo mat for the trunk. So that way if something tips over, it's not going to stain the rugs or the carpet, that material. It's not really carpet, that material that's in your trunk. All right, so let's move on to exterior. Okay, so we've got some wheel options. A lot of people are super big on the black dark wheel thing. I'm not necessarily a fan. Every now and again, I think that looks cool. Oh, there was a good shot of that higher spoiler. You can see how high it stands up. It's very cool. Very, very cool. I'm not a big fan of the dark wheels, like I was saying. Sometimes it's cool, but not always. I think I like the standard wheels. I think they're attractive. I think they look very European, but it's no surprise that Cadillac is very European now, because I can't remember the guy's name, but the CEO for Cadillac, or who's at least involved with all the design or as part of that stuff, he's from Audi. So there's no surprise that the Cadillacs have a very European look and feel. And I love it, absolutely. I think it looks great. So the wheels, I think the wheels look fantastic, but I like the polished. I'd like a little more shine, so we'll pop that extra $900 to get that little bit more shine. And you can't really see it. They don't really give you a good view of that, but you know, it'll be fine. All right, so what else? Carbon fiber engine cover. Yeah, I mean, it's $1,300, but why not? Why not? You know what? You can get it on a Mercedes E63, and I think it might, I'm sure it probably comes on the brand new BMW M5. When that comes available, I will be doing a video of that as well. So yeah, we're going to select that. We're going to get that carbon fiber engine cover. And then what else? Red Brembo brakes or dark gold? Dark gold. Are you kidding me? The dark gray, and then you've got dark gold calipers. Are they going to show them at least? Let's scroll up. It keeps moving us. We make a selection. Yeah, we can see them a little bit. You can see it there. That's going to be very attractive with the black leather. So black chrome V Series grille. No, I'm going to leave it the way it is. License plate bracket, I don't think we need to pay for that. I'm pretty sure the dealer is going to put that on for you anyway. $75 for the wheel lock? Sure, it's cheap insurance or a cheap deterrent. Oh, wait a minute. We have to remove those? Oh, I guess it already comes with that. I might have missed it. It must obviously come with that. So, no, we won't worry about that. Everything else, yeah, we've gone through it. Okay, so what's that down here? Yeah, license plate. Let's move on to interior. So, as we can see by the photo, this is the optional Recaro 16-way Recaro bucket seats. And they're super racy. They're probably super stiff, too. And they've got a lot of bolstering, which some folks, I mean, let's face it, I think it looks really racy, but the reality is most people that are going to own this at this point, $103,000 car, this car will never see a day on the track in its life. So, I think it looks fantastic. I really do like them. I don't know if it's absolutely necessary to option our car out with it. Let's see what the 20-way. You got a lot more going on with these 20-way seats. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a luxury performance sedan. At the end of the day, I think those seats are awesome. So if we wanted to do that interior right, we have to remove that because they take away the sway. Well, no, they still do that. They just semi-aniline. So it's a little bit different. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see what it looks like. They're not unattractive. Those Recaros definitely are more attractive. They're definitely more attractive. But you can see right here, these seats they're no slouch. There's a lot of bolstering going on here. And they're 20-way adjustable, so you're going to be able to tighten and loosen these up right here. I'm sure there's bolstering right on that out there on the on the thighs out there, on the wings of the seat. And I'm sure you could get this seat to feel pretty dang close to a Recaro. But now you've got even more comfort. And it's not quite as stiff. It could be I think it could be a thing that could make you not like the car if you got it and then the seat just got to be really uncomfortable. You'd not like the car because of it. So, okay, perfect. We're going to stick with those seats, and I guess we saved a couple of $100 or a couple $1,000, $2,300. The performance data and video recorder. This is if you're going to take the car out on the track, it'll record all that stuff. There's a camera that goes in the front of the car. Well, let's click this and see what it says. Allows driver to capture their performance metrics, high definition video, and in-cabin audio. Now, yeah, this is great for the track, and that's really cool, but you can just drive around like this, too, recording things. So I think that's interesting. I think it's a good feature. I think on resale value, it's going to be something that'll make your car stand out because a lot of people will opt not to get it, right? So, boom. And based on, yeah, all right. I'm really thinking about those Recaro seats. But let's take a look at those bad boys one more time, huh? They're going to be, they look good. You know what? I'm going to override my previous, and we're going to get these 16-way Recaros. They're good looking, And here's the deal. One of my biggest pet peeves is, I look at a lot of used cars and things like that on Auto Trader, and I'll look at M5s and E63s and this, that, and the other thing, and it doesn't matter what they are. It could be high-performance cars or just regular cars. People hardly ever fully option out cars, and yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to option out this car all the way. So we've got that. I don't think we're going to go for that red carbon fiber kit. I don't think that's attractive. We're going to skip over that. The V-Series logo premium carpeted floor mats. I do want those. I don't know if it's going to make us deselect these. Let's find out. If it does, we're not going to worry about it because the reality is that any of these mats can be gotten at the dealer in the accessories department. And you could also, if you ended up wanting to do this trim later on, I bet you could get this aftermarket at the dealer as well. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, let's take a look. Are they going to make us deselect anything? No, cool. All right, perfect. So those will be our summer mats, and then the rubber mats will be our winter ones that we'll use. The Ultra View Power Roof, yeah, we got to get that. Got to get that. The cabin filter that filters the air coming in, the quality of the air coming into the car, yeah, we got to get that. Right? Got to get that for sure. What else? The suede microfiber steering wheel and shift knob, sold. Totally sold. All right, let's. Oh, that looks good from the back. Oh, it gave us the saffron. We'll have to go back and fix that. Okay. Yeah, let's get that steering wheel. Okay, good deal. And so that's all suede now, and that looks attractive. We've got the cargo area organizer. This is again something that you could get at the dealer in the accessories department, but for this build, so that way we have all the information when I get the PDF and download it and everything and share it with you guys. Then everything that we talked about, everything that's on here, will be included. And I noticed that maybe the picture just needed to catch up from the saffron because the picture went to black now. So I think we're good on that. We don't have to go back and fix the interior. It didn't change it. All right, so I think we got just about everything. We did. We're 106 into this. Now, I remember when this car came out in 16, I think I built this car out fully loaded for like 101 or 102. So they've crept up in price a little bit, but still, again, like I said, a Mercedes E63, any of the cars this car competes against are significantly more expensive. You could spend another $20,000 on any of the cars that it competes against very easily. So even though it is expensive, it's still for the segment. For the segment, it's a lot of value, and it's affordable for the segment. It's well priced. Okay, let's move on to accessories. That's probably just going to be stuff we don't want. Again, this is stuff that we're going to get at the dealer. I'm sure those guys will, you go and spend $106,000 at the dealership, I'm sure they'll give you some license plate frames for free. So I don't think we need to worry about that. The battery jump starter, this is all stuff that you can get later. Maybe you might want to keep that around. Maybe you don't drive this car a lot and it sits in the garage. Maybe you might want to worry about that. Who knows? But this is all stuff that we could skip. The cargo net, let's grab the cargo net though really quick. Because the rest of this stuff I think is, that's just to taste. This is all to taste. The pedal covers, yeah, we got to get those. That should come with it. It should come with the pedal covers. Right, the pedal covers are here. So you got the dead pedal is what they call it over here, and now they've got this. I will tell you the Mercedes comes with really cool pedals already, Cadillac, so we shouldn't have to pay for that. The rest of this stuff, smoker's package, the rest of this stuff is just vehicle care. And if I was going to do vehicle care stuff, I probably wouldn't buy it from them, but this might be good stuff. It's worth looking into at least. Anyway, let's see. The rest of this is just their detail products. All their detail products to keep your car clean. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. We're all into this thing. Let's move on to summary. So we started off at $86,495. We have ended up at $106,910. We put in $9,500 worth of packages. Basically, we got every package. We got the luxury package, less. We've got the advanced security package. Oh yeah, there's that wheel lock thing. There it is right there. Carbon fiber package, and then the all-weather matte protection package. And then we also added in the carpeted mats as well, too, if you remember. They charging us, the destination fee was $995 and a $1,000 gas guzzler tax. So all in, $106,910. I think I'm going to have to turn around and do a Mercedes E63 video just to show you the cost difference. So I'm going to make sure that I come back and put a link to that video in the description of this. So when you see the link to that video below, that means I've done it. If you don't see the link, that means I haven't done it. But I think I'm going to turn around and do that video right now while I'm thinking about it, because it's a great comparo. Okay, so $106,910, we're all in. We've got the baddest American super sedan on the planet, the 2018 Cadillac CTS-V sedan. All right, so thank you. That's about it. Again, thanks for joining me. If you found this information helpful in any way, please subscribe and leave some comments below. Let me know how you would have done your Cadillac. All right, I'm curious to know. All right, thanks.